Many people are frustrated trying to get to 6 or 7 figures, and here's the true key to all of it. I believe it's through polite persistency. So I'm going to take a moment and explain to you a story that illustrates the power of polite persistency. I was just newly married, and my wife and my mother-in-law are here, and we were just sitting around, and I was like, you guys got to experience this amazing drink called Jamba Juice. And so I pull up my phone and I Google the Jamba Juices. I said, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some Jamba Juice for us. We're going to enjoy this amazing drink that we have. I'm from California. And by the way, we're in Philadelphia, right? So I was like, I want them to have the same experience. So I look it up. I go to a few locations and they were all gone. I was like, this one's closed. This one's closed. This one's closed. And there was one more. It was on Essington Avenue. For my Philly people, you know where Essington Avenue is. That's the airport. So I said, I'm going to do this. So it has to get done. That's another key too. Whatever you say, you get it done. So I drive, I park in the airport, Terminal E. I even remember the terminal. And I get there and I'm like, excuse me, sir, I just want to get some Jamba Juice. I don't have a flight or anything. I just want to get some Jamba Juice. The security guy's there. He's like, you can't get in here. You don't have a flight. I was like, but I just want to get some Jamba Juice. I'm newly married. My wife's here. My mother-in-law's here. I told him I was going to get some Jamba Juice. I'm sorry. You don't have a flight. You're not getting in through there. And I was just like, but this is my goal. I said I was going to get the Jamba Juice. I have to get the Jamba Juice. And so I tell him, okay, how about this, sir? Can you get me the Jamba Juice? I'll give you the money and you can get it for me. He's like, no, I can't do that. There's nobody else to watch over for me. I was like, okay. Do you have somebody else that can go get it for me? He's like, no, we can't do that. Everything he said, no, I'm sorry, sir, we just can't do it. I refused to say that we can't do this. So this is what happens. He starts to see how serious I am about this vision, about this mission. He said, he puts the walkie-talkie up. He's like, hey guys, there's this guy that really, really wants Jamba Juice. He's just so adamant about getting this. What can we do? He's like, does he have a flight? No. Is there anything else? He's like, come on, guys, please just see what we can do. Then they said, okay, let's get the Jamba Juice representative and see if she can come out here and escort him. I was like, okay. So the Jamba Juice representative comes out through the gate, escorts me in. We go in. I go buy like 4 or 5 Jamba Juices. I exit out. And I was able to share that moment with my mother-in-law and my wife. What is that story all about? That story is all about polite persistency. I wasn't rude, but I was firm about what I wanted and why I wanted it and how important it was to me. This is the reason that stops most people from the 6 or 7 figure goal or multi-7 figure goal that you have, because you don't have something driving you to the point that you're refusing to say no. You can't allow yourself to get off the hook. I did not give myself an option. I was going to get the Jamba Juice. I was going to make sure they had this experience. What is it in your life that you're going to make sure somebody has that experience? Is it you're going to make sure you get your wife off her job? Is it you're going to make sure you provide private school for your kids? It has to be a why that drives you beyond what you can even think or imagine. And that's what helps you to get past your goal. That's what helps you to overcome every obstacle. That's what gets you to overcome every no that somebody shares in your face. No, you can't have this Jamba Juice. No, you can't get in this airport. When they told me no, I didn't see no as no. And with polite persistency, you can achieve almost every goal you have.